All right, today we're going to be showing you how to use a refractometer. So what it is right here there's a prism. You put fluid onto that, flip your slide down, and then you're able to look through it, and it'll give you a reading of your glycol percentage. So the first thing we need to do is get our fluid sample. To do that, we are going to have to remove the air filter from this chiller. To do that, on this model, you simply come over here. You'll remove the air filter. There will be a small cap on top of your tank that you can remove. So one thing to be careful with, if the chiller has recently ran, some of these lines or the compressors may be a little bit hot. Keep that in mind so you don't burn yourself. On this unit, there is a cap right here that we can remove. And we can take our pipette, get a little bit of fluid in there. Put your cap back on. You could reinstall this now. We're going to leave it off in case we do have to adjust the glycol percentage. So what you're going to do is flip your prism or your slide up. Put a couple drops on the prism. And we want enough that it's going to cover the whole prism. And then we will flip this slide down. Right. So one thing you want to watch out for is to make sure you don't have any excessive air bubbles between the slide and the prism. And then you can hold it up to the light, and if you look at your graph, you'll see on the bottom there's propylene and ethylene, so that'll depend on which column you're looking at. And this has propylene glycol in it, and it is good to negative 10 as far as the freezing temperature. Then once you're done filling your glycol, you can slide this in. Make sure it seats all the way. Sometimes you'll have to move them around a little bit just to get them in just the right spot. And make sure it's seated and it's not going anywhere. And you're all set to run at that point.